Hello and welcome to the stream. This is Twin
Hi
with Rice and
everyone.
Cookie. I'm
Welcome to
Rice.
this. No, I'm Rice.
And I'm Cookie. Today, I'm so sorry. Today we're playing more Fire
Should we
Emblem.
start over? I think we should start over.
Okay, fine. Go ahead.
Hi everyone. Welcome to the stream. This is Twinning with Rice and Cookie. I'm Rice.
And I'm Cookie. And today we're playing more of Fire Emblem: The Sacred Stones.
Yep. That's
All right.
Argus is here and he says nailed it. That's
oh yeah,
right,
we nailed it for sure. Hang on. I've got to turn down the game music for myself. If I can figure out how. I'm trying all the wrong... I did! This thing? I tried it. Sorry, technical difficulties all over the place today.
How did your Zelda game go?
What did you say?
How did your Zelda game go?
Good.
Were you
wearing
wearing headphones last time?
Did I wear headphones?
Weren't you wearing headphones last time?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. No, I know. I was turning the music down more. I can hear it. I'll turn it up a little bit. Ay, ay, ay. The game music just seems so loud. So, okay. But Rice, I wanted to tell you that I had gotten one of those ice cream date night boxes.
Did you? I was thinking about getting one this week.
Yeah, so I got one, but
you're so lucky because they're always sold out.
I know. Well, so the thing is, I went onto the website like right at 9 p.m. when they open, and
wow.
I got my ice cream, and I have to say I'm disappointed with what I was given, so I'm not gonna do it again.
Oh, really? So
yeah.
What'd you get?
So we got a quart of Loganberry, which I'm like, okay, that's fine. I've had the Loganberry before as a sample, and I thought, like, it was good, but not something I would get regularly. And then they also gave us the coffee one, which...
Okay.
It's a very strong coffee flavor, and I'm, like, not about it. But then also we got, like, 2... ice creams cookie sandwich things.
Right.
And we ate those, and they were kind of hard to eat because it's like a very tall sandwich.
Yeah.
And the cookie was pretty hard, but like as you eat it, like it thaws, and then the cookie wasn't so hard anymore.
I mean, I always feel like cookie sandwiches are kind of awkward just because of that. Like the cookie's meant to be not frozen.
Right. Like I love the idea of them, but in practice, I feel like I get disappointed.
Like, I think the ice cream sandwiches you can just buy at the grocery store, like, I feel like that's the best kind of cookie, because it's like, you know...
It's like mush?
Kind of, yeah, kind of spongy, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I don't know. And it kind of, like, sticks to your fingers. I love that.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that. So, I mean, like, the fun thing, though, because we had, one was a chocolate chip cookie with cookies and cream ice cream in the middle, and then the other one was a regular chocolate chip cookie with, I think, just vanilla, or no, it's chocolate ice cream in the middle. Okay. So it was fun. We have also 2 ice cream bars, and they're cookie dough flavored.
Okay.
So we haven't eaten those yet, but I'm excited.
Zapper's giving us some hypes.
Hi, Zapper.
Thanks, Zapper. And Cookie, I'm getting some, like, static for when you talk.
Really? Now. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
She's getting static when I talk. Do you have a solution?
I mean, I don't hear it anymore. It was weird.
It's just like a short-term thing? Could it have been the game?
Yeah, it's normal. I don't think so.
Okay. Alright. Well, keep me tuned in to your experience.
Zephyr's saw an Argus sighting.
Yeah. Did you really see him? Oh, I guess you can see the kitchen a little bit, yeah. You know, I only noticed for this stream that me and Argus did on Saturday, I realized the way we were sitting, you could see like all these boxes and crap we've got back there. But it's because, like, it's always, like, we'll be getting things from either, like, my parents or Argus's parents, and then it's like, okay, well, we'll return this box to them or this container, and then... But with this quarantine, it's like, they're just sitting there with no hope of ever going back to their owners, so...
Yeah.
Oh, Argus is eating the cookie dough ice cream bar, so...
Oh, okay.
Wait, so does it have, like...
So, ice cream bar, is that, like... the one on a stick and it's coated in chocolate?
They were always my favorite, yeah.
I know they were. I never really liked the hard chocolate with the ice cream.
Yeah, here, I'll show you it. So, it's like not huge.
Can you bring it closer to the camera? Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty small, but I think it's gonna be good. Yeah, so like I said, I was hoping for, like, better flavors than coffee and Loganberry, so...
Yeah.
I think we just got unlucky, but,
Zapper wants to know what you got in the boxes, like, from Mom and Dad and the in-laws.
Well, so one box from my in-laws, they gave us, like, Easter things. So, it had, like... I think... What was even in there? I mean, like, things for Easter that we had to keep wrapped up, like... It was wrapped so it would be a surprise for Easter. And it was like, I had gotten some of the hazelnut M&Ms and some chocolate truffles. And Argus had gotten, I think, like some Reese's Cups or something. From my parents, it's more like, for my parents, usually, like, they just give us containers of things and not so much like boxes to transport. Usually she gives us a bag. But, I know, unnecessary detail there. But, so what we have, or like when I was at my parents' house last, me and my mom together had made some shepherd's pie. And so we made a vegetarian one for me, and then we made a regular one for everyone else. And so...
And Adesso's here. Hi, Adesso.
Hi, Adesso. So my mom gave me the rest of the vegetarian shepherd's pie. So I think that was the lesson my parents gave me.
We have a container that used to have butter cookies left over from Christmas, and we never, like, we hadn't eaten them in the time that we saw my mother-in-law again, and so now we just have the container just sitting on our counter.
Yeah.
When are we going to give it to her? I don't know.
We keep things by the door so we hopefully don't forget them. So it's going to stay that way.
Zapper says boxes full of peeps. I haven't had a peep in a long time, thankfully.
Yeah, I was going to ask, I was like, do you even like peeps?
I used to, but no, not anymore.
Yeah, because I also used to like them, and I think, like, if I still ate one, I would still enjoy it, but it's not...
I think I would eat one and be like, why did I eat that? But so, did you get any of those Freezy Pops in your box?
Yeah, there was a,
Oh, you got the weird static again.
I don't know what that is. Is it still going?
Sort of. Wait a sec. Let me try using the other switch. Okay, try saying something. What?
Sorry. Is it still static?
No, it's good now.
Okay, Argus thinks that maybe it's on your end.
I'm hoping maybe it was just like the switch, because there's a 1 or a 2. And usually I have it on 2, but when we were having technical difficulties before, I had it on 1. So I just put it on 2 and hopefully that was it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
And Zapper says, peeps are so gross, so much sugar. It is so much sugar.
It is.
And, like, even marshmallows plain, like, that is plenty of sugar for me. So I would actually be somewhat interested in trying to make my own marshmallows, because I know you can do that, like, by buying gelatin.
Right, I mean, Cupcake has never done it before.
Yeah, I'm sure she has.
You've eaten one that she made before.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Because they're really good. They, or at least the ones she made, it, like, melted in the hot cocoa, like, really well.
And that's what you really want marshmallows for.
Right. That or
Rice Krispie treats. Or s'mores.
Yeah. What did you say for the second option?
I said Rice Krispie treats.
Ah, yeah. You know, I actually bought some marshmallows to make Rice Krispie treats because...
Oh, did you?
We have... because my mother-in-law will buy us things like cereal. Oh, yeah, she gave us like 3 boxes of cereal last time we saw her. So...
Why?
Because she gets it for a deal. But I will say it's really good. It's like Honey Nut Cheerios, but there's like chunks of oats and granola in it also. It's really good. So I've eaten that quite a bit, but we still have like 1 or 2 boxes left of it.
Zephyr says, are those all giant coats on the wall by the door?
Well, no. Most of them are like hoodies. But the thing is, we have like, there's a bike that's hiding behind them, and so the bike kind of like puffs them out. So it looks like there's more coats than there are.
Got it.
Yeah.
Well, so what flavor of the Freezy Pops did you get?
We got a watermelon Freezy Pop. So
you just get one?
Yeah. And so me and Argus are like, okay, well, this isn't like super exciting, but like, of course, we're happy to have it.
Right.
But so we decided that from now on, to support the ice cream shop, we will just buy what we want from the grocery store.
Okay.
Yeah. Whatever.
Zephyr says a whole bike on the wall.
It's not on the wall. It's just leaned up against the wall. Yeah, we're not like that fancy. Well,
I still am somewhat interested because I
mean, it's still fun. I love the surprise of it.
Yeah, because I put in my calendar. I put like, you know, order the ice cream box at 9 p.m.
Yeah, that's what I did too.
Yeah, because I missed the time frame before. Because I told you, like, that was the whole reason why we bought the butter lamb, because I wanted to buy a mystery box, and then I saw that they had butter lambs available. And butter lamb was good. But, because the thing is, like, we haven't gone to the ice cream shop as often as you have, so I haven't tried as many of the flavors.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm surprised that they did Loganberry and the coffee, because you can buy those at the store, can't you?
Yeah. Well, that's why I had assumed they were only going to do those flavors. But also, I had read online, they said that you could also, like, while you're there to pick up your random mystery box of ice cream, that you could also get, you could also just pick up a pint of whatever flavor you wanted. So when I got there, I'm like, oh, can I also have a pint of the peanut butter? Because I knew Argus really likes the peanut butter ice cream. And they said, no, we're not doing that. I'm like, oh. Well.
Oh.
I was sad, but it's okay.
When I went to pick up my butter lamb, I saw that they had a London Fog ice cream. Like, they still had that one available. And I'm like, oh, I would totally get this, but I don't think... Like, I didn't realize that that's what they were doing. Otherwise, I would have totally picked it up with my butter lamb.
Yeah.
Because the London Fog ice cream was awesome.
It's really good. I mean, I like a lot of their ice cream, but I want to start making my own ice cream. I
know you do. And you know what? I was talking to our friends in Rochester who we play trivia with on Thursdays.
Mm-hmm.
The wife, she was talking about ice cream, and she wants to get an ice cream maker too. And I'm like, well, you and my sister can both get ice cream makers, and I will just eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's exciting that you did the box, and maybe we'll do the box this week.
Yeah, I also, because that day when I went to go pick up my ice cream, I stopped at a local, like, coffee shop, cafe, and I picked up, because I saw that you could buy some loose leaf tea from them, and I was super excited, because they only source from, like, organic farms, and they're, like, super, like, eco-friendly.
Yeah.
So I was all excited, and I went, and I feel so dumb about it now, because, so when I called in the order, I was like, well, I want to get 2 kinds of tea, because I want to support the local business, or whatever, and I'm kind of running low on tea. So originally I was going to just get 1 ounce of each kind of tea, but then I was like, you know what, I'll just get 2 ounces of each one. That was really stupid, because one of them I'm not that crazy about, so, that was just
So what kind of tea?
So I had gotten... There's one of them's a herbal chai, and it's delicious.
Of course.
I mean, I've never met a chai I didn't like.
I know. Me too.
And then the other one is, it's a lavender Earl Grey. And so I was like,
you know what? I would be up for trying that. So if you don't drink all of it, like,
I mean,
I will
there's
totally
2
try
ounces
it.
of it. It's a lot.
I don't know how much an ounce is for tea.
I mean, that's the thing. I didn't either. And so I thought 1 ounce would be like a good enough amount. And I should have just gotten 1 ounce of each and gone back if I liked one of them. I was just stupid. That's okay.
Well, you know what's exciting is that I am almost like so close to being done with my matcha powder.
Oh my gosh, you've been working so hard on it.
I've been drinking it every day of this, social distancing thing. I think, just 1 more day's worth.
Wow.
Like, I think I'm going to finish it tomorrow, and so I was thinking, what do I want to do afterwards? And, I mean, I think I'm just going to start on the tea that I have here at home.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, like, I have a lot of tea that I left at work.
Yeah.
Like, I think I have 3 different kinds of loose leaf tea at work that I can't drink. So it's a bummer.
Yeah.
But you know what? I've read about recently. It's another drink. It's expensive, and that's why I'm thinking I will just work on my loose leaf teas for now. But I kind of want to try this just to see what it's all about. Blossom's here. Tea at work. What did you with the other 25 letters? Oh. Yeah, just the T is at work. I can't use T anymore.
Mm-mm.
All the other letters are fair game. But so this new thing, it's called mud water.
Okay.
Actually, I realize I'm not centered. No, so what it is it's like, so it has 1/7 the caffeine of coffee. It's made with mushrooms, but not like mushrooms to make you high, but they're mushrooms that like are really good for like your brain and focus and stuff.
I've actually heard about, what kind of mushroom is it?
I think lion's mane or lion's.
Yeah,
I think lion's mane, and I don't remember what the other 2. There's at least 3 different kinds of mushrooms, and then there's also cacao in it, and some like, I think turmeric and maybe some other spice. But like, it sounds really interesting, and I would like to try it someday.
Yeah.
But it's like a subscription service. And Blossom says mud water does not sound good. No.
I will say I have heard about this lion's mane thing because there's a local store where like farms that are on city lots, they'll bring their goods to the store and then people in my community can buy it. And so I had gone like a couple months ago and all they had was lion's mane. And I'm like, I don't even know what this mushroom is. And I was like, I don't trust it. Well, I was like, I'm not going to buy it because I don't know what I can do with it. And that's what I kept seeing people talk about, like, yeah, you can like drink it or something. I don't know. It was weird.
Well, so this the mud water, it's a powder. So like you get it in a powder. So I'm like, oh, I've been working with matcha. Like that's also a powder. So mud water, it's a so it's a subscription service. So you buy like a tin, and the tin it's like 30 servings worth, and I think it's $30. So it ends up being $1 per serving, which you're like, well, if you were going out to drink coffee and spending $3 per cup of coffee, like, sure, the mud water's a deal. But like for me, making tea that cost me pennies really, it's like I find it hard to justify. But I still would like to try it because I would kind of like to do like 1 month of it and then just like stop my subscription and be like, nope, I'm stopping it now.
Yeah.
Oh, and Adesso is asking whatever happened to sidewalk chalk art. You know what, Adesso? I did do a little bit. I don't know if this is going to work, really, but I will show you. I'll hold it up to my screen. So I did 2 chalkings. One is... Ooh, no.
Oh, yeah. That's the other way.
Wrong way. It's hard...
Yeah.
It's hard to do. So that's a Winnie the Pooh.
And
they have dandelions that they're blowing. And then the other one is just kind of a basic flower. I don't know why this is so hard. It's like a basic sunflower in a vase. And they were so quick. Like, I thought a chalking would take me, I don't know why I thought this. Maybe if I was doing like one of those big masterpieces. I thought it would take me like an hour, but I was probably only doing it for like half an hour.
Oh.
But yeah, I decided I liked doing the flower a lot more than the characters, so
Okay.
that's kind of how I think I'm gonna go forward. And Dusty says, looks legit, nice work, thanks.
Yeah.
So the thing is, I didn't know how it was gonna turn out, so I did it on our back patio. Because we have like a little slab of concrete in the back. So my next chalking I will put on the real sidewalk for the whole world to see. But yeah, so that's the whole thing with mud water. So maybe someday I'll try it, maybe someday I won't, but you know, just thought I would tell everybody, share the mud water.
I mean, that sounds
Drink
interesting.
the Kool-Aid that's made of mud water.
I think it's worth trying, you know?
I think it's worth trying too.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's like, well, it costs $30. Maybe I'll, you know, wait till I'm done more with my tea that I got here.
Yeah.
McLaris says Rice has a new headset and sounds different. McLaris, have you been here since we've been doing this remotely?
I don't think he has.
Because I've been using these headphones, I think, since we've done that.
Yeah.
Since we've been doing it like this. We're doing our part in social distancing.
We're trying.
Hopefully we can get back out there sometime soon.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, over the weekend I cycled a little bit, not too much.
Yeah,
McLaren
me
says
too.
that he did once. Apparently I missed what the headset looked like, and you sound very different this time, much more tinny.
Oh.
Okay. And it also says it sounds a bit different today, I think.
It could be, maybe it's because we're using Discord. I mean, we used Discord last week, too.
Yeah. I don't know. That's something for Argus to figure out.
Yes.
Our tech guy. Yeah, so over the weekend, I bicycled to the library so I could return my library books. And then I saw that they had extended the due dates until mid-May. And I'm like, of course they did, but that's alright. I will return them now.
Well, because I had gone to the library a while ago hoping to return a book. And then the book drop thing, it was like taped off. They would not accept a return book.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wanted to. Like, I walked all the way there, and then they're like, nope.
Well, because at the library I go to, they have like it's kind of like a semi-enclosure, like it's covered and there's glass walls around it.
Okay.
So you like walk in and then you press a button and you say open door, and then there's like a conveyor belt system and you can throw your book in it and then it takes it.
That's pretty cool.
It eats your book. Yeah.
Yeah.
Argus says, Rice, is Discord using your headset microphone or a different one? How do I determine that? It sounds like maybe it's using a webcam microphone or something. Give me a moment, people. I don't know how to differentiate between the two. I don't know. I didn't have to specify it before. I would think it would be through the headset because that's how I'm hearing everything. Is that not how it works? Oh, Meglara says user settings, voice and video input device. In Discord, this is where you see that? Everybody's just so advanced with their Discord.
I know. I don't look at anything.
Why am I so bad at this?
No.
McLaren says, yep.
Are you okay, Argus?
Blossom is having trouble with Igrika's name. Yeah,
Erica.
Totally Erica. In the lower left of your screen, it's a little gear wheel. Okay, thank you, McLaris. Voice and video. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Argus is having a coughing fit in the other room. He left so that his coughing wouldn't be on stream.
Input device.
So I actually missed a lot of that dialogue, but where are they? Were they like hiding up here in the mountains? Is that like someone I'm leaving behind?
Okay, try it now. Is it better?
I mean, to me it sounds the same. I'm not picky though, so...
Okay, because I think I have it now for the headset. Oh, but there's two. Two options. Oh, there's like 3 options.
It sounds the same,
It sounds the same.
In the house bottom left. I know, I gotta get over there. Oh, stupid me. I always forget that I've got this Pegasus person that can totally just go there.
Is that better?
You're right. I'll go get the loot person. I agree. They're definitely important.
Maybe the batteries are low.
I don't think that would make a difference, would it?
You don't think so? And Drew Hollywood says, "Why are you not getting loot?"
No, I know. I'm on it. The thing is, I missed the dialogue because we were talking. So like, I saw these people talking. And I'm like, I missed that conversation.
Argus seems different, but not better, I'd say.
Okay. Yeah, Zapper says maybe it is the batteries.
Well, I will get a, once I get back to our video. Gosh, why am I so bad at technology? Okay, there we go.
No, I'm bad at it too.
I'm gonna go get a charging cord, and maybe that'll help.
Oh, what? They can go across the river? How did I think?
Wait, so Cookie, did you see the loot in the house bottom left?
Yeah. I'm going for it.
Okay. And McLaren says it could be the battery, so that's okay. Thanks for trying to fix it. No, I will get the actually, let me even see if that would fix it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get it. Get the charging cord and see if it helps.
I don't know, Drew Hollywood. I don't know what that is. Is Marlon a person? I don't know. I'm very lost on all of that. This is my first time playing through this game. Oh, her name is Lou. I thought she was gonna be like one of the loot players. Is she like one of the dragon people? There's always a dragon person in these games. Gosh, I don't... Oh, she's... Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's good. I would like her to be better, but, Blossom says that he knows there's a ROM hack called Fire Emblem Green or something where it has characters from multiple Fire Emblem games and all of them have green hair.
I'm gonna talk. Does it sound any better? Fingers crossed. And Hollywood says that he makes from hacks of Fire Emblem.
Yeah. I mean, green hair is fun and all, but I like the blue hair that lots of people have. I mean, I just like the rainbow effect of all the hair. Argus says it sounds the same.
I know, then maybe I should not even bother charging. Well, it probably needs to be charged. How about now?
I don't know. I don't know if it's just because I'm not using headphones, so I don't hear like the tinniness as much as other people would. I don't know. I think you sound fine.
Okay, well, we're gonna deal with it. If it doesn't, Argus seems the same still.
Oh well.
Oh well. Oh well.
I left Seth
We
behind
tried.
because he's gonna just steal all the experience from everyone. I didn't want that.
And Megler says, that's okay, less tinny. Okay, well, maybe it helped. I don't know. Maybe I just have a tinny voice.
That could be. Alright.
Yeah.
Moving.
Yeah, so, the weather on Saturday was awesome. Yeah,
It
like
was.
being able to ride my bike, and what was really cool was like getting to the library. We were riding on roads, and then we rode on a bike path. The bike path was packed with people. Like we were like trying to avoid people. Like we were only on it for like 20 feet.
Yeah.
Maybe like a tenth of a mile. But the roads were so nice because there weren't that many cars on them, and plus they're like roads that aren't super busy. So it was just really, really good.
Yeah, we had gone biking also, and it was packed. Like, so we went. I told you we went to like all the parks that are like down to the south of the city, and it was like super cool. I hadn't really explored that area yet. Like I'd been meaning to for a long time, and then it was so crowded. I tried to still hold my breath as I was biking past people, but it got really tiring.
Yeah, I saw some people biking with masks on, and then I was like, you know what? Maybe that would have been a good idea. But then it's like,
It's hard
if
to
you're really
breathe.
working,
Yeah. But yeah, the local libraries are closed here also. But because you just went to return your book, right?
Yeah. And the parking lot was empty. So like, if someone wanted to learn how to either drive or if they wanted to practice riding their bike, like that's a really good place to do it. They'll have 150 to 200 cars in their parking lot because they're on the bike path. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's good that people are getting outside, but you gotta avoid other people.
I know, it's tough.
And Hollywood says that, so they've played this Fire Emblem game 20 plus times without any hacks. That's a lot.
Yeah.
And then they say that loot is really good.
Okay. I mean, in general, with these games, I find that the magic users are like, they're unstoppable sometimes.
So what's loot? What is it?
Loot is just this girl. That's her name.
Oh.
I wasn't sure if she was like one of the like bards who like play their song, and I was like, well, maybe she's got a lute, you know.
That reminds me. You've never seen The Witcher, have you?
No.
So in The Witcher, we started watching it again because one of our friends, she used to come over once a week and we'd do like yoga, dinner, and a movie, and it was lots of fun. And then she moved away, but she moved back. And since she's moved back, like we only had her over once, and then this whole like social distancing thing happened. So we started doing a virtual once a week. So we watch on Mondays. We watch The Witcher because she's never seen it, and so we just watched the second episode this past Monday. And I mean, Tiger and I we watched
through it.
Yeah, we did. But we're watching it through a second time with her because I was up for watching it a second time anyways because the storyline is a little confusing the first time you're watching it through because they keep jumping back and forward in time depending on the different characters.
Yeah.
So now that I know that the timeline does that, you know, it makes a whole lot more sense. And not that it didn't make sense, but it just is more logical this time. But the whole reason why I'm bringing this up is because you were saying I didn't know if she was a bard. And in The Witcher, there is a bard who tags along to the Witcher's journeys. And I just love the bard. He sings this song, and I just love it.
Okay.
And Drew Hollywood says, my son is named after a character from this game. Ephraim? Do you say it Ephraim?
I would say Ephraim, but it's probably Ephraim.
Don't think it's Ephraim.
I pronounce everything wrong, so...
Yeah. But that's nice. Ephraim. Yeah,
I assume...
I don't have any...
Ephraim is, Irika's brother, right? Yeah, the twin.
Ephraim? Or Ephraim?
Ephraim. Is that right?
You should probably just Google it and get a pronunciation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always like the character names in video games. Ephraim.
Ephraim, okay.
Nice.
Good, now we won't look so ignorant.
Yes. Well, I don't have any kids, but we named our dog after Ripley from Alien. So, she's an alien fighter. She'll protect us.
Yeah, my cat is not named after anything.
She's named after herself. Cat.
Yeah, I suppose. But you know, there is a cat named Cat in Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Oh, okay.
Because Audrey Hepburn's character says that she doesn't think she has the right to name an animal or something, so she just calls it by what it is.
Well, it's like Winnie the Pooh, you know? I mean, Pooh has a name, but like Piglet, Rabbit.
Yeah, why
I guess
Eeyore...
I guess Eeyore has a name.
Yeah. But he's the only one, right?
I think so. And like in the Jungle Book, like isn't Baloo bear in some language?
Yeah. Yeah, they're all just...
And
yeah.
Drew Hollywood says we pronounce it different than it's supposed to be more modern. Okay. So maybe it is really Ephraim.
Maybe, or Ephraim.
Or Ephraim. Yeah, I think, I don't know, I kind of like that your cat's name is Cat.
I know, I like it, but like, the next cat we get, we can't name it Cat, you know?
Yeah, that's
We've
true.
already done it.
Yeah. Well, maybe you'll get a dog next. Who knows?
Gosh, I don't know. Dogs are just
and
so much work.
Argus says we can call it Cat too.
No, we are not. That's what our dad had. What were they, Cocker Spaniels when he was a kid?
Cocker Spaniels.
And there was Jerry 2. Was there a Jerry
3? There was a Jerry 3.
That's horrible.
And Drew Hollywood says we have a boa named Mr. Boa.
Oh,
you have a boa constrictor? Like a snake?
I had a friend in grad school that, like, loved snakes. I didn't, like, to me, I'm like, it's not the kind of pet I would want to have, but, they, like, really loved snakes. And it was, I mean, good for them, you know?
Yeah, I don't know if a snake is for me. You can't cuddle with a snake. Not that, like, my dog and I cuddle very much because she's not allowed on the furniture. But, you know, when I sit on the ground, she comes over and we sit together. I feel like that'd be weird to do with a boa.
Yeah.
I think that is pretty cool, though. My sister-in-law has a... Oh, what kind of lizard is it?
She's a lizard?
Yeah, she has, shoot, I can't think of what it's called. She has some kind of lizard as a pet. A bearded dragon, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how big he is, and I don't know his name. But she's had fish in the past. And it does say snakes can cuddle you to death.
Yeah.
Yes. They do like their hugs.
Yeah.
Some of them. Constrictors. I think snakes are really cool to watch.
Oh yeah.
Like watching them move, I think is just the coolest thing. But like, I'll go to the zoo to see a snake. But actually, when we were walking the other day in our neighborhood, like there's a little bike path that goes by this pond, and we saw a snake there the other day. So that's kind of, I mean, it wasn't poisonous or anything. It was just a little garden snake.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I haven't seen a snake in a while. And that's okay. I don't mind.
Yeah.
Actually,
do you remember?
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say. So when we were in Girl Scouts, we went to camp one year. I mean, we went to camp a few years, but one year in particular, we did this like candle thing on the water, and like we all had these little candle boat things, and we had to like set it in the water and say something we wished for, and a lot of people were doing things like, oh, world peace, and like all of these things. And I saw that there was a snake in the water. And so I put my candle in and I said, I wish there wasn't a snake in the water. But, you know, 10-year-old Rice, keeping it real.
Yeah. I don't remember what I had wished. Because I feel like after you had said that, like everybody switched their wishes to be the same as yours.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure that happened. Which
I think I thought the wishes just kind of like degraded in general. Like, oh, I wish I had better grades or something.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. What do you expect little kids to
following Drew Hollywood? It is Drew Hollywood, right?
I think you're right.
Not DRE Hollywood. Or like, it's always possible.
Yeah, we can always just say Drew. We don't have any other Drew that comes here.
It's Drew. Alright, just checking. But yeah, if I were to do a wish now for what I would wish for, I would say I wish for no coronavirus, that's for sure. So things can go back to normal. Because I was reading this article the other day, and I just thought it was really sad, because it's talking about how, like, oh, like, in the future we'll be able to travel again, but it's not going to be the same. So it was, like, saying how, oh, you'll have to wear your mask, and, like, all this other stuff, and I'm like, ah. And I was just thinking of how nice it was.
But, you know, there could be a vaccine. I don't know. Like, I know the virus can mutate and stuff, and it's like, I wouldn't say, like, we won't know until it happens. Yeah. Yeah.
But, you know, I listened to another episode of my travel podcast because I've been, like, I was binging it for so long, and now I'm only down to, like, 4 or 5 episodes, maybe even less. So I've been, like, really saving them for, like, when I really want to listen to them. Like, I have other podcasts to listen to in the meantime. But the episode today was about Mexico.
Okay.
And, like, we went to Playa del Carmen after we graduated from college, but this episode was about, like, you know, the real Mexico, not just the touristy part. Yeah. And I'm like, you know what? Like, I should give Mexico, like, I should go back.
Yeah.
And not go. Yeah, like, it looks so cool. I haven't given it much of a chance. I mean, because it's always like, oh, Mexico's right there.
It is, but that doesn't mean
it just, it just looked really cool. I'm like, man, I should do this. And it sounded cool, too.
You know, I read, there's a person, they were on Reddit and they did like a Ask Me Anything sort of deal. So this person has been traveling for like years, walking across the world. And so like, he started in like the northeastern US, worked his way down to like Chile, and then went to like Antarctica. I mean, of course, he's got to take boats and stuff.
Right.
And maybe fly for other parts of it. But, like, he's walking across all these countries, and he does it with his dog that he, like, adopted on his journey. And it was just really cool. And so he's been to, like, a lot of different countries, walking across the whole thing. And so, like, after each country, he has like his insights about it. And so I was looking through it, but I was like, gosh, there's so many countries, I can't like actually look at it that in depth. But he got sick for a while when he was in Europe, so that like clouded his experiences there. So that's kind of sad. But
oh, that is sad.
Yeah, but it was inspiring.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. I was like, I should do that, but then I was like, well, no. But I could take like some vacation time and do it like on a very limited extent.
You could do a year leave of absence.
A year is so long. I would consider doing like 1 month, maybe.
That's how long your Thailand trip was.
Yeah. But I could just do vacation time instead of a leave of absence.
Yeah, true. Sorry, I haven't been paying much attention to our game.
No, I mean, with these games, like, the plot doesn't matter. It's all about the fighting. I mean, we recruited a couple new people, so that's good. And we're still trying to find my brother. Well, our brother.
Is this the guy who's like overpowered right now?
Yeah, we're not using him.
Yeah.
I will say though, the kid that like really sucked, I leveled him up a lot. He's pretty good. I mean, his defense still isn't great, but it's a lot better than he was.
Oh, when we were talking about green hair before.
Yeah.
It reminds me of in Final Fantasy IV, Rydia.
Oh yeah, she's great.
I mean, she's awesome.
Yeah.
Loved Rydia. So then her dark magic would come and just obliterate everything. Amazing.
Mm-hmm. I know, she was awesome.
And Drew says if you do your support convos, you can make certain characters marry each other.
Yeah, but like in this game, because I played Fire Emblem Awakening where they can get married and then they can have kids, and then like their kids are like, they're beasts. They're amazing. So I just don't know, like with this game, like you're probably not going to have kids, so it's like, does it really benefit me for them to like get married and stuff?
Yeah, Drew says no kids. Yeah, who is this person?
I don't know. She's like talking in riddles. Well, she seems like she's important to some effect.
And Drew says it does, it gives you a boost when they're around each other.
Yeah. But I don't want it, like, why does her person have to be her, like, bodyguard guy? We've already said he's too overpowered. We're not going to use him because he's not going to improve like the other characters are.
Maybe if he was with Idrika, he would be.
Maybe. Oh man, dark
Ominous
creatures
wave.
all over the continent.
Bummer.
Ephraim.
There's Ephraim.
Yeah. The will is strong.
I was thinking about Mother's Day coming up.
Oh man, I have not, but okay.
Like, I don't even know, because it's before the 15th, so it's like there's no chance of us doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I should just send a nice card.
Yeah. Maybe I'll send a care package.
Or send something in the mail. Yeah.
But like, I know packages are kind of expensive to ship, but I could send her.
They are, and then you have to go to the post office.
I know. You know, I went grocery shopping the other day. I meant to tell you this. I was able to get toilet paper.
Oh, good. We were too.
I wasn't that worried, but Argus was starting to get a little worried, so.
And Drew says we need to get that guy with the red hair.
Well, I figured he seems like he's gonna be good.
And this coming Tuesday is Cinco de Mayo.
I know, I'm planning to get takeout. Well, actually, this So I don't know. Do you celebrate? Do you and See You Tiger? Do you guys celebrate your dating anniversary? Still?
Well, it's the day before our wedding,
I
so
see.
we just celebrate our anniversary.
I see. Because our dating anniversary
It was
is
supposed to be the
coming up.
same day. I'm gonna throw that in there.
Okay.
But the
Um,
venue was booked for the actual
see.
day, so we went with the next day.
I see. Yeah, so our dating anniversary is this Friday, so we're going to get Thai food for takeout.
Cool.
And then for Cinco, we're gonna go get some Mexican. So pretty exciting. Lots of restaurants on the horizon.
We're gonna just make our own Mexican food for Cinco.
Okay.
So I'm pretty excited because I'm gonna make my refried beans from scratch. They turn out really good.
Yeah, I was telling Argus that I really, just like the refried bean dip that our parents always made. So I was just telling Argus how I really wanted to make some because it's been a while and I was just craving it. So I think we're gonna make that to go with our Cinco food.
Okay.
But I'm not totally sure. We might save it for like a rainy day.
Yeah. I'm also gonna make guacamole, which Sea Tiger told me I haven't looked at it yet. But apparently, like, you know how Disney has been releasing some of their recipes?
Things early.
No, their recipes.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
Yeah, like the Dole Whip and then their grilled cheese sandwich and whatever else. So he said that Chipotle released their guacamole recipe. So I'm at least going to look at it to see if I think it's worth making. Because the thing is, I like my guacamole
I
that
like
I
yours
make.
too. I actually don't even know what Chipotle's tastes like, but I feel like anytime I've ever gotten guacamole, I like it. So.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, so I just wanted to share that with everybody else in case anyone else wants to make guacamole for Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, I will not be making guacamole. As I said, I might make bean dip, but I don't know. But I'll probably just get vegetable fajitas, though, from the restaurant. Because they're so good.
Fajitas, I think, like, it is, I don't think there's anything better than getting a fajita.
It gives you so much food, and, like, so you can have leftovers. I mean, you can do leftovers with other meals, too, but, like, there's just so much. And you get, like, more veggies, because I feel like usually they're pretty light on the vegetables for the other meals. Yeah, I'm a fan of the fajita. The only thing I don't know... I don't know if,
you go.
Because getting the takeout from Mexican, I don't know if they're going to give us tortilla chips and salsa.
No, I was thinking about that, and I feel like they have to, right?
That's what I'm going to ask when I call, because...
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like it's a deal breaker if they don't, but, like, that's really, for me, the big thing about going out for Mexican is, like, you get the free chips and salsa, and it's good.
Yeah. I was going to say, we went out to eat at the little restaurant around the corner again. The last time I had gotten, like, a Parmesan crusted haddock, which was pretty good. But this time I decided to I wasn't as hungry, so I got, like, a chicken sandwich, but it had some kind of, like, spicy mayo type thing on it. And I was disappointed, and I'm like, it wasn't as good as what I was hoping, and I was like, darn it, why did I get this? Because we've been eating out about once a week.
Yeah, we actually, when I went grocery shopping, there's a Burger King right there in the plaza with the grocery store. So I went to Tops, because, like, it's way less crowded than Wegmans. Even though I don't like it as much as Wegmans. But so Argus really wanted Burger King. So I was like, okay, well, if you're getting Burger King, I was like, I don't really want Burger King. So I went to this restaurant where it's, like, all vegetarian food, and it's kind of, I would call it, like, a paleo restaurant, where, like, everything is just, like, base ingredients. You know what a paleo diet is, right?
I know, I do, but which restaurant are you talking about?
You've been there. Ashker's?
Oh, yeah.
So it's all very much like your basic ingredients, but then they, like, combine it all to make it, like, super delicious. I think it's all vegan, because, like, my meal had, like, a cashew
It is not
fake
vegan.
cheese
I had
sauce?
an egg thing there.
Okay, so maybe it's not vegan, but they cater to vegans a lot. But yeah, so I went there and I got some tacos because it sounded really good. They were buffalo cauliflower and they had like red cabbage and what else? They had like a lot of stuff on them. It was really good.
I think they have meat. I think it's just they cater, or they have a lot of vegetarian options.
Yeah.
But I'm looking now because it's bugging me.
Yeah. Because I don't remember seeing meat on their menu. I would believe they have it. I just don't remember. Because I always ignore those listings anyways. Try to eat vegetarian.
They were just showing me the juice.
Yeah, they've got lots of juices. That's one of the things I'm going to do for the week that I'm taking off. I'm going to just go there and they've got like a 6-pack of their homemade juices you can get. So you can try every single one of them. So I'm going to do that. So I've had like one of their juices.
Maybe they are vegetarian.
I mean, it could be that, because this is a limited menu, I think, for takeout. So it's possible that, because I know they used to have paninis, and paninis weren't even on the menu. So I think the menu's limited. So it's possible that the meat things just got cut.
Yeah, though I don't see any eggs either, so maybe they are vegan. I don't know. I mean, at any rate, it doesn't really matter for our viewers.
No.
Sorry, everybody.
But it's a solid restaurant. As long as, well, because I will say, because I was telling Argus, like every time I eat there, I'm always like, this food is so healthy. So like, you have to be in the mood for something healthy because otherwise you might be a little disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though Drew Hollywood, I didn't see this comment from you before, so I'm sorry. He said that, or is Drew a girl? Drew could be either.
That's true.
So Drew says we have isopods. I don't know what isopod. Do you know what isopod is?
Isopod aren't they just the bugs, like the little like roly-poly bugs?
I don't know. Tortoise, boa, millipedes. Ooh, millipedes.
Ew. Why do you have millipedes?
Madagascar hissing cockroach.
Ew.
And a dog.
Why do you like such weird pets?
I love dogs. And I've decided that those are the only pets for me because growing up we had, well, so our parents, I didn't help take care of this one, but we had an iguana. But we also had fish, we had a dog, we had a cat, we had a rabbit, we had a chinchilla, and I was the primary caretaker of both the chinchilla and the rabbit. Oh, and Drew says that you breed all of those, all the insects and reptiles, and Drew doesn't breed dogs, just the others. Okay.
Interesting,
wow.
Yeah.
So you get little baby tortoises?
Aww.
That would be so cute.
I've seen pictures of baby tortoises. They're adorable.
But yeah, so I was the primary caretaker of the rabbit and the chinchilla, and they both turned evil on me. I probably didn't spend enough time with them, but yeah, I decided that they were just not for me and that I would be a dog person through and through. So we have a dog, and I don't intend on getting any other pets. And Drew says, I do it to keep animals from being taken from the wild. So you like
I see, so you
them?
breed them so that they don't, okay. Gotcha.
Cool. So where do you keep them all? Do you have like special tanks, or not tanks, terrariums for them? Because I know our dad built this big thing for our iguana.
Yeah.
Our iguana's name was Yoshi. And we thought, or at least I thought, Yoshi was a boy. And then Yoshi kept laying these weird leathery eggs, and Yoshi was a girl.
Mm-hmm.
But of course they weren't fertilized eggs, so, you know, there were no baby iguanas. I kind of wish I was older just to really remember Yoshi more.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Our mom used to let Yoshi run wild. I mean, like, run free around the house. And Yoshi used to climb up on our mom's, like, shoulder and stuff. And
Yeah, whatever, this would be fine.
And we have home videos of Yoshi just kind of, like, doing this on the ground because she couldn't get good traction.
Oh, she's a healer.
And Deborah says, I heard that you can affect the gender of hatched lizard eggs by keeping them at a certain temperature. Really? I haven't heard of that.
I believe it. That makes sense.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I know frogs can change their gender. I mean, you just gotta watch Jurassic Park to learn that. Good old Jurassic Park.
Gosh, I kind of just want to level up everyone.
But especially Irika.
Well, I mean, she's doing fine. But see, look at Ross. You know, we got him as just level 1, and now he's level 8. He's the highest person on our team. That's pretty crazy.
Wow.
The game didn't want it to happen, but we made it happen. But I just don't know. I feel like this group is too weak. They're gonna die out there.
Okay. Drew says that he keeps, or she... Drew, are you a guy or a girl? So Drew
just go for it.
Keeps them all in the living room. For most of them, it's easier to keep their husbandry correct. He. Okay. Yeah, because we knew a Drew... I guess I've known like an equal number, or probably more guy Drews than girl Drews. But I have known at least one girl Drew.
Yeah.
Argus says he's a real go-getter. I think he's talking about Ross.
Yeah, he is. I don't know who to leave behind, because I would like to bring him just to have another like meat shield kind of person.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like lots of these people are very weak.
Wait, so Drew, so they're in your living room. Oh, they're in totes. So what is a tote? Is that like a...
Kind of like a box thing, right? Like a tote like that?
Well, I was thinking, like
a lot of them are small, like a cockroach. You don't need a big space for that.
Yeah, I was thinking like the glass cages that you see at the zoo. B. Kim says, hello, what chapter are you in? What chapter are we in?
This might be 5, maybe? Something like that. Because there's 20 chapters in the game.
We just had Loot join the team.
Yeah, we just got Loot.
And we just saw a guy with red hair, but he's not on our team yet.
Yeah. Let's see, I would like...
And Drew says a plastic tote. Huh. I feel like I should Google it.
No, it's just, you know, like a regular... I'm serious, it's like just a box, right?
Argus says chapter 5.
Okay.
And Drew says that we should talk to Joshua with Natasha.
Okay. Let's see. So Natasha's the new person. That makes sense. Okay, we're gonna like... I want to... Gosh.
And B. Kim says, oh, you need to recruit... Oh, yeah. B. Kim says same thing. Joshua with Natasha.
Yeah. We'll make it happen.
Oh, okay. I see what kind of tote. I feel like an idiot.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yes, I have seen those before. My in-laws used to have a pet turtle, and the turtle was in like a tank. But I think I've seen some kind of pet in the plastic totes before. So yes, I completely get you. So sorry it took me so long.
That's alright. Oh my gosh, she's almost out of Her sword? Oh no.
Out of her sword? What does that even mean?
Well, because, so you see the 7 right next to rapier?
Yeah.
So she's got like 7 uses of her sword, and then it breaks.
So you have to buy a new one?
Yeah, but we haven't had like the last level we didn't have a chance to buy things. And honestly, I hadn't really looked to see what we had in supply. We don't have much. So next time we get a chance to buy things, we're going to buy a lot of stuff.
Okay.
But this is like the worst part of any game, I think, when you're like trying to shift around all the items to make sure like everybody's good.
Yeah. And Drew says that the boa and tortoise are in tanks, though. Can't buy any more of those. No, because a tank you would have to buy in person, right? I would think. And Beacom says, for Chapter 6, there's a super effective units, so you need to use swords, don't use lances.
Gotcha. Yeah, I know for...
Good to know. And Drew says only get 1 rapier.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, it's the most important weapon. Because, like, only Irika can wield it, I think. But, you know, it's just, like, way better than any of the other swords. What does pure water do? Oh, that's kind of lame, but, you know, we'll keep it. Yeah, sorry, Rice, this is terribly boring.
That's okay. Argus says give her an iron sword and save those last 7 uses.
I know, that's what I'm going to do. Well, I gave her a silver sword. Hopefully
you can still give her a sword?
I gave her a sword.
Okay.
Another, because
they can hold like numerous.
Axe? Huh?
Could she wield an axe if she wanted to?
No, it depends on the class of the unit. So like certain ones, like they can only use lances. Sometimes they could do lances or axes. Like there's a whole system, but she can only do swords.
Argus is really good against armored bosses. I think he means the iron sword is really good against armored bosses.
Oh.
Beacom says use Ross. He can be devastating in this chapter.
Oh, really?
Good thing we've been leveling him up.
I know, but I wasn't going to bring him because he's already... Because once they get to be level 10, they need to be, like, promoted to a new class. Because then, like, once they reach level 10, they don't get any new experience. It's just kind of like...
Oh.
So I didn't want to throw him in there and have him, like, take all this experience and not share it with other people.
Right. Drew says the arena in this chapter is good for more money. You can max Seth out in this chapter.
I don't want to use Seth. See, like I took away all of his swords and everything. We're not using him.
Oh, no, Argus says the rapier is really good against armored bosses.
Yes, yes.
Okay, sorry.
Because like for the very first battle, like everyone else was doing very little damage to the boss guy, but like Irika like had to be the one to kill him because she's got the rapier.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna assume that she can use it because like maybe she's like extra skilled with the sword or something. You know, like the other sword wielding people, maybe they don't have like the finesse of, I don't know. That's just the way I'm going to explain it to myself. All right, I think we're ready. But we'll see.
Drew says in that, I don't know what ROM is. In that ROM hack, Erica can use magic. Irika.
That's crazy. I mean, I love magic people in these games. They're great. I mean, along with the... Really, I think I just like anyone that's distance that they can like attack and not be hurt in return. That's my favorite.
Yeah. And Argus vaguely remembers messing around with ROM hacks in Fire Emblem 7 and changing half my team into assassins.
Yeah, Argus really likes assassins. They're fine.
Beacom says that, yeah, he promotes to pirate. Also, use Armor Slayer to kill boss. Chooses look up YouTube Fire Emblem micro hacking.
Alright, I think we're gonna play this game without any hacking though. We like to keep it nice and basic on here. No frills.
And we never reach 100% in anything.
That's not true. Banjo-Kazooie, we had to get 100%. That was the only
Banjo.
one I think that we got 100% on.
Yeah, when we played Donkey Kong Country, I think it was like 40-something%.
Yeah, but it's fine. They're not meant to be. I mean, you have to be like hardcore to get 100%.
Yeah, and BChem says, no ROM hacks, please. Don't worry, we'll keep it traditional.
Yes.
Get a real feel for the game. It's our first time through.
Yeah, you gotta play it.
Yeah, I've never played any Fire Emblem.
I know. I'm so sad that you can't be in control here.
I was gonna say I'm still not getting to play it.
Oh, Rice. So I had told you before, because I don't remember what game you were talking about, but you were saying how you don't have a Game Boy Advance. And I said, oh, we've got so many options for you. But one option I forgot to tell you was your original Game Boy Advance, you know, the one that we bought for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Because Argus backlit the screen on that one. So you could play it as like an upgraded version. You don't need to deal with those stupid worm lights, you know?
Those worm lights, oh gosh. I just remember trying to like angle
It's the worst.
to try and get the best angle. Oh. Whew, those were the days. Kids today just won't know the struggles.
I know.
Drew says, the game itself is the hack. It adds a lot of characters and classes. Okay.
Gotcha.
Adessa says, will you still consider playing Chrono Trigger in the future?
Yeah.
Is that on our list?
Huh?
Is that on our list?
I'm not sure if it's on our list. I will add it if it's not. But that's a game that I've been meaning to play for like years because I've heard good things about it. It's like it's kind of regarded as one of the it's like a very well-known early role-playing game. Like it was kind of like the predecessor to all of the Final Fantasies, or maybe only like some of them before they became popular or something.
Which, speaking of Final Fantasy, I heard that like some people like mixed feelings about the new Final Fantasy VII release.
Yeah, I've also heard that. I just don't know. Like Argus was saying, like he should play it, but he should also play the original one first because he's never played that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, because like to me, I wasn't a huge fan of Final Fantasy VII. So for me, like I don't really want to play the remake because like I don't know, I have a hard time committing to long games these days.
I know. And then Argus says playing it as a developer's intended through a Game Boy into a GameCube over the internet. Yes, that's what we're doing. And VChem says, oh, if you reach all villages, you get a special item. Okay.
Alright. I try my best to go to all the villages.
And Argus says, I think Final Fantasy games came out earlier than Chrono Trigger, and he'd rather play the original first, he thinks.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought.
Before the remake.
Yeah.
See, I would kind of be interested in trying the remake, but the thing is, I don't want to actually own it. Like, if it was at the library, you know, like, I wish I could rent it.
Sometimes video games are at the library, though. You knew that, right?
Are they?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
I've also gotten movies at the library before, too.
I've gotten movies before.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't know about the video games. But yeah, I just don't really want to own it because I would only play it once. So it's kind of a waste to just, you know, buy it and play it once.
Yeah, I agree.
Which actually, that reminds me, we still have Persona 5
it's the dancer.
my house.
I'm sorry, I got excited because dancers are great. But okay, go ahead.
We still have Persona 5 at my house because one of my friends sent it to me because he thought that the two of us should play it together, and we played it one day, and then you've never been back.
I know, it's because you always come here.
So, because that game's on PS4, so
yeah,
you should can't play that at your house. I should, and maybe I will.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll make, you know, maybe if I do get furloughed from my job, maybe I'll play that.
Yeah.
And BChem says, oh, it's Tethys. Is that the dancer?
I assume so. They must have said her name. But it seems like she's not joining us, though. Maybe we get her later? I don't know.
Maybe you needed the right person to go in the house.
I mean, but I feel like they wouldn't have closed the gate like this. You know, like, we can't go back in there anymore.
Oh.
So, I'm gonna assume maybe we can recruit... Can you try looking that up, maybe?
Yeah.
Or, I mean, is it easier if I do it?
No, I can do it.
She joins later in the game. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Let's see.
Well, this weekend we're doing Tea Party Part 2.
Yeah, we're doing a tea party with our older sister and our brother also.
Yeah.
What day is that? That's on Saturday?
Saturday, yeah. So I'm making different scones this time.
I'm making the same ones. I think I told you I froze the batter on the ones I made last time so I could use them again.
Yeah, so I'm going to make new scones, and I'm going to make egg salad sandwiches this time instead of the cucumber.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have a plan for sandwiches, though, that I'm making.
I bought 3 dozen eggs at the farmer's market last week, so I've got plenty.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Well, but we eat eggs a couple times during the week. I actually had eggs with my lunch today because I didn't really have that many leftovers to eat, so I made myself... So my avocados finally got ripe, so I made myself avocado toast, and I did 2 eggs over easy, and I put those on top. It seemed so gourmet. I was so proud of myself.
I did that for, I think it was like the first week of social distancing, like with work. And I had decided to do that because I had like some eggs that were just getting to be really old. And I was like, I should probably use these. And yeah, it was a very like high-end lunch for me.
Yeah. But I think I've finally figured out how to do eggs over easy, and I'm so happy.
I don't like eggs over easy. I think I don't know if I ever will.
You're missing out.
No.
I'm trying to think of anything else I've been up to lately.
I've been doing
I mean, it just seems like I've been doing the same things over and over. Oh, I read a new book and I finished it.
What was the book?
It's called The Turn of the Key.
Okay.
And it's like a kind of a mystery, kind of a thriller, but it's not like too scary.
Okay.
But there was one point where like I was really nervous. I'm like, oh my gosh, she is gonna get hurt. Yeah, it was, I enjoyed it. It was recommended to me by one of my aunts-in-law.
Okay.
Because we were talking about books over Christmas, and so she's like, oh, I read Turn of the Key, and it was good, so... And it's a standalone book, so you don't have to worry about sequels and series.
Yeah. That's always nice. Like, I like
good.
series, but it's also nice to just read a book and not have to read the next ones.
Yeah. Oh, and Beacom says, use sword units and lance units in this chapter because it has an advantage to axe units.
The lances aren't good against axes, though. The axes are good against lances.
Right, because lances are slow.
Yeah, and so then the axe people can just cut off the ends. Yeah.
Yeah. Argus says, those precious rapier uses...
Oh, shoot, I forgot! You're right. I'll fix that.
Thanks for the reminder, Argus.
Yeah. Oh no, I wasn't expecting these people.
Well, so I'm going to just give you a brief summary about the book.
All right.
Or like a little preview.
Yeah.
Beacom says, swords beat axes, lances beat swords beat axes, lances beat axes, axes beat lances. No, swords...
No, lances beat swords, swords beat axes, and axes beat lances. It's a triangle. I was paying attention at that part.
I know, you were good.
Well, no, I mean, I've played these games before, too. They keep it consistent, so that helps.
Okay, so swords beat axes.
Yeah.
And axes beat lances. Yeah. Oh, no problem, Beacom. So the turn of the key. So the premise of the book is that this girl, who's like 27 or 28, she is a nanny, and she's in jail and she's like awaiting trial because one of the children that she was taking care of died, and she was getting tried for murder.
Okay.
And so the whole book is her. So she has an attorney, but she doesn't like him. And she's like, he thinks I did it. And so she's writing this letter because she talked to some of the other people in jail. And she's like, who's a good attorney? And they kept saying, oh, this guy's good. So the whole book is her writing letters to this attorney. Like, she's telling him her version of the story and, everything that led up to the death.
I see.
So that's, that's like the premise of the book. But it doesn't really, like, sometimes she's like, oh, Mr. Wrexham, it's not as bad as this or whatever. But, like, she usually writes it, like, very much like this is a book and not, like, this is just a whole bunch of letters.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it. I read it in my week rental period, so... Yeah. Actually, I think it took me like a week and 2 days.
Okay.
I thought I was going to have to take a break because my time ran out and someone was on the waiting list, but they must have postponed their time because I had already put a wait after. So, anyways, I got it back.
Okay.
And I finished it.
Yeah, I've been, I really set up a nice schedule for myself. I do, movie nights now, like, consistently. Because before, like, I would just have my popcorn Fridays, and then sometimes I'd watch a movie, sometimes I wouldn't. But the past couple of weeks, I have watched movies. And actually,
so what have you watched?
Well, so I watched Knives Out. I had already talked with you about that.
Yes.
I enjoyed
and we watched
it
too.
Yeah, we watched it on the same night, and, like, again, not coordinated. And then I also watched How to Train Your Dragon 3.
Oh, you finally saw it.
I finally saw it. And,
so what did you think?
I enjoyed it. I feel like for me, it was too similar to the first one. It's like, oh, they go here and then they come back. And it's like maybe the bad guy is different. Like in the first one, it's, stoic. And the third one, it's, the other guy. It just seemed too much the same to me. But having said that, I did really enjoy it. And... But the one thing, though, that does bother me about these movies, it's like they treat Toothless like they treat Ash's Pikachu. Like, okay, Toothless is just the best dragon. And it's like, why can't he just be an average dragon? So that's kind of my complaint, though, with the entire series. And the first one is not so obvious that he's, like, the best dragon, but in the second one,
it is.
Well, no, I mean, you know that he's, like, really good, but you don't know he's the best. In the second one, it's, like, obvious. They're trying to make Toothless the best. And then the third one is like, okay, he's still the best. And it's like, why?
Yeah. And Beacom has this comment. I didn't see it, so I'm going to just interject. It says, have you played Fire Emblem 7? I have not. Have you?
I have. Because that's the one that has like Hector and Lynn and Elliewood. However you say it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I really enjoyed that one. And then I've also played Fire Emblem Awakening. And those are the only two I've played. And then this one now is the third.
And Sea Tiger and I, Sea Tiger's my husband, we have is it the newest Fire Emblem?
Yeah, I think so. That's on the Switch?
Yeah, I don't know what it's called.
And they kind of like stop with the numbers, I think.
Okay. But yeah, so we have that. I haven't played it through. He started a couple files, but I haven't. I was watching, but maybe I'll play. And Beacom says, yeah, I did, and play Fates too.
Okay, I didn't play that one. Argus did. Because I think that's the one that has the 3 different storylines, right? So I think he went through and he played all the storylines.
Like Suikoden 3?
No, it's like you go through the entire game, like, because with Suikoden 3, it's all part of one game, whereas, like, oh, you haven't beaten the third storyline, Argus? So Fates, it's like, they're pretty, like, obviously there's similarities. They're all Fire Emblem, it's all roughly the same plot, but your point of view is different, but it's like, you can play through it once and like have that be it. Whereas in Suikoden 3, they force you to play all the 3 storylines, and then they all combine. So it's different.
Oh, Beacom says it's called 3 Houses. That makes sense. Because I even told you it's kind of like the Hogwarts houses.
Yeah.
Okay. So you watched How to Train Your Dragon 3.
Yeah.
What else have you watched?
Well, no, that's it, just for the past 2 weeks. But this week, I told Argus, because How to Train Your Dragon 3 was my pick, obviously. So I told him to pick the next movie, but, like, if he doesn't pick one, then, like, I'll have a backup plan. He won't like it, but...
okay.
And... yeah, so, but then also we've made Friday nights, so movie nights are now on Thursdays, and then Friday nights are our game nights. I started that because I'm like, I want to play board games, I want to do games, like, or like, you know, play different games. So we played Mario Party on the Switch this past Friday.
Okay.
But I really want to play Agricola. I also want to play, which that's a farming board game. And I also really want to play the escape room box thing I had bought for ourselves for Christmas. So, yeah, so I really want to play both of those. So those are things I want to do for future game nights.
Beacom says for each pass of that one game, you have to pay money.
Yes, that is
true. That's disappointing.
But Argus bought one that was like extra expensive that had all 3.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So we watched a movie last weekend called it was called Failure to Launch. It's an older, I mean not older, but it's got Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Bradley Cooper's in it. Sarah Jessica Parker and shoot, what's her name? The girl who plays. I already said her name. What? Oh, Zooey Deschanel.
Okay.
And so is the guy who plays Riley from National Treasure. No one knows his name.
Yeah, it doesn't. I wouldn't know his name, but I know Riley from National Treasure.
And Sea Tiger says he's also in The Hangover, which I saw once and I don't remember. But yeah, so we watched Failure to Launch because I think we just saw that it was included in Amazon Prime, and we like chick flicks, so we're like, yeah, rom-coms. That's what I'll say, rom-coms. So we decided to watch it, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was good.
Oh, good. Oh, good for you, Arthur.
Look at all that experience.
I know, they're only level 1. I thought they were going to be... I thought they were going to be safe there, so I didn't bother moving them, but they were totally in range. So was the healer. Look, the healer got hurt. That was not intended. Let's see. Okay, well, the healer, I'm going to just be more careful from now on.
Did you guys do trivia on Tuesday?
Yes, and I did horribly. Like, really bad. I feel like I hardly got any, so it was a rough one.
Yeah, well, because our trivia nights are Thursday nights. Because we have similar schedule things as you.
Because normally I don't live my life this structured, but just the fact that, like, you know, we're staying in all the time, it's like I want to make sure I'm, like, doing things. So, like, this forces me to do things.
Yeah, so we, so Monday night we watched The Witcher with our one friend. Tuesday night, Sea Tiger has to do school stuff, so I just do whatever. Wednesday we stream. Thursday we do trivia with our friends in Rochester. Friday is usually like our movie night, though it's not like designated. Like, it's kind of like a we do whatever we want to do, but
Yeah.
but I told him, I told CJ, I'm like, I don't want to just watch our normal TV shows because it's Friday. We should do
Right,
something.
yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, so we've been watching movies Friday nights. Yeah, and then Saturday is kind of like a, play it by ear kind of night.
Yeah.
And then Sunday we do our Harry Potter role-playing game, so, yeah, so our weeks, they're pretty booked.
I know, yeah, things are filling up. Same with us. There's
And
even,
Argus...
so on Saturday we're going to be playing games online with some friends from college, like some of like Argus's suite mates. So, but then one of my college friends said like, hey, on Saturday, do you guys want to do like a virtual party? I'm like, well, no, we can't because we're doing this other virtual party. Like, we're so busy.
And Argus says, by the way, Rice, did you want to finish watching Are You the One? I can share my Plex account so you can watch the last few episodes. It wouldn't be as much fun watching it by myself. And I don't think See You Tiger would want to watch with me because it's not the best quality TV.
Yeah.
So I will wait until all of this is over, and then we can all watch it together, and it'll just seem that much better.
Okay. Oh, I meant to tell you.
Says,
I started watching another season of The Amazing Race. I am watching season 26. And so season 26, it's on Amazon Prime now. It didn't used to be. What did you ask?
No, I said I don't think I've seen it.
Well, so it has a gimmick. I didn't realize that it did. But so the gimmick for this one is they're all like, all of them are couples. Like they're all dating. But so half of the teams are, already established couples. The other half of the teams are strangers, but they're like set up on blind dates. I didn't know they had already done like the stranger thing besides, for season 29.
Yeah.
Also, the new season of Amazing Race has been postponed for when it's going to air. I'm like super bummed about it.
Well, good thing I started the other season.
Yeah, exactly.
So I can't even think of what number. I haven't watched it in a couple weeks, so I can't even think of what season I'm on, who's in it. It was one of the ones you recommended to me, so... Wow, that's pathetic. I need to get better at my memory, apparently.
Season 14?
That sounds right.
Does it have the deaf kid on it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's season 14.
Okay.
And like I said before, like, to me, like, the season, like, it's not
Let me say this!
I'm sorry.
Beacom says there are also Fire Emblem musics also, like, rise up to the challenge. What's that mean? Like, soundtracks?
That's my assumption.
Okay. Sorry.
Anyway.
What were you saying? But I wanted to make sure I said that because you weren't seeing it, and...
Yeah.
I wanted to read it. I like to read all the comments.
But I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. So season 14...
talking about Amazing Race.
Season 14, I feel like it's not, like, to me, it's not that great of a season. But...
Then why'd you recommend it?
Because a lot of those people come back for numerous seasons. So I was like, this is just so that you get to know who these people are.
I see.
Yeah. I mean, like, you're past the point where, like, you've seen all the good seasons now.
Okay.
In my opinion. Granted, I haven't seen seasons 27. I mean, I haven't finished 26 either. 26, 27, 28, or 30.
I think I saw 20. I think I saw 28.
Okay.
And Beacom says no soundtracks. Didn't I say soundtracks?
Yeah. She said soundtracks.
Or did I say a score?
Oh, I don't know.
I probably meant soundtrack, if I didn't. Yeah, our brother had gotten soundtracks for Final Fantasy, and I loved listening to those. I like the music.
I think my favorite soundtrack for a video game, I've like thought about this a lot. Because Argus will bring it up and like I'll think about it. So for me, I really like Donkey Kong Country 2. Like
I just love Donkey Kong.
I mean, like, of course, there's a lot of other good soundtracks out there. Like, Argus lately has been playing some retro games, like, on the weekends while I'm just doing whatever, like cooking or something. So, like, he was playing Sonic and he's played some Castlevania. It's like, yeah, they've got some jams, but, I don't know. Donkey Kong Country 2, it's where it's at.
Yeah, I like Donkey Kong Country 2. I mean, I like Final Fantasy. I like Suikoden 3 music, too.
I mean, I feel like it's just okay.
Yeah, I mean, maybe not as good as some of the others. And Beacom says that, yeah, it's on YouTube. You can watch it if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd probably be good.
Yeah.
As far as, like, movie soundtracks go, I always really liked The Lion King. Just like not like the musical numbers, but like
just the background music.
Yeah, the score to the movie.
I agree.
And also, I love Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
The first one, obviously.
I mean, they all use the same like themes.
I know, but like I remember because we were obsessed with the first movie.
No, I know.
And I remember the day I found out that there was gonna be a second and the third. I was just like, oh my gosh, this is the best day ever. And then the second and the third came out. Yeah, and I was like, oh man, they should just kept it as first. And then the fourth.
Yeah, the fourth one, like, it shouldn't even exist, but
and the fifth. Isn't there a fifth?
Yeah, there is. I have seen all of them.
Fun.
Yeah, the fifth is with the sun. The fourth is with, like, the mermaids.
I've seen them all, too.
Yeah. I will say
the first one I've seen the most.
Huh?
The first one I've seen the most.
Yeah, I mean, like, we watched it, I want to say, like, 13 times with a week-long rental. We watched it a lot.
I know we did. I didn't know it was 13. I thought maybe we watched it, like,
times.
7.
Because we'd watch through it and finish it, and then we would put it on again. And, like, we wouldn't always, like, pay full attention to it, you know, but you gotta get the most out of those rentals.
Yeah, Beacom says use Natasha, not Franz and Garcia. Joshua has killing edge.
Oh, we gotta talk to this guy.
Argus says 13's bad luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember it being 13. Maybe it was 12.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a lot. That's all I know. 13 stands out in my mind, but I would definitely believe I muddled up the numbers.
Yeah. But yeah, whereas like the other ones, like I know I've seen the fourth one and fifth one once.
Yeah, I think I've
seen the third one once, and the second one, yeah. I think the second one I may have seen like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, definitely the first one. It's just so good.
It is.
But yeah, because it's for my favorite music in a movie. I don't know what my answer is. That's my answer. I don't know. I haven't thought about it as much with movies.
Beacom says, thank God you didn't get Cert. Who's Cert? Is that the red-haired guy?
No, I don't know. Maybe it's like randomized based on like where they're placed. I don't know.
I don't know.
Did we miss recruiting someone? I mean, we're not going back. We're not going back.
Okay.
Alright, cool. We got another person.
Nice.
He's level 5. That's good, because as I said,
Joshua.
As I said, the team we've got right now, they're kind of weak. So it's good to have someone that's actually able to fight pretty well. Okay, let's see. Maybe he can go talk to these people.
Oh, Beacom says crit. I don't know who
critical,
crit is.
critical hit.
Oh!
Because then my person probably would have died.
Okay. Yeah, their keyboard is broken, or getting broken.
I see.
Oh yeah, and Argus says I think he means critically hit.
Alright, we got another sword.
Armor Slayer.
Alright, it's good against knights.
Similar to a rapier, did you see that? Maybe it'd be good for
but that's
Irica.
Okay, let's see. Because we gotta get a move on. Oh my gosh, my Pegasus Knight's just been staying here the whole time. Forgot about her. Whoops.
Well, it's almost 8 p.m.
Hmm?
I said it's almost 8.
I know. I'm planning to finish this battle.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you have to.
Yeah. But, I mean, you're free to, like, you don't have to stay if you don't want to.
I can stay.
Okay.
I need to refill my cup of water, though, because it's empty.
Yeah. I should have moved people over to the left to get these people. I don't know. Oh gosh, he's so low on health. I'll have to heal him once my healer's able to do things.
Did you see it's almost 8?
It's also low on health. Unfortunate.
Do you sit at that computer for work?
Yeah.
I'll say that's probably my least favorite part about this whole
your setup.
Remote thing is because, I mean, I'm sitting at the computer I sit at for work, and it's like, I already sat here for 8 hours, I don't want to sit here anymore.
Yeah.
So at least when we're streaming, we're over at your place.
I feel like, because it's okay sitting at this computer, I do feel bad for Argus because he sits, for his working, he sits at the other desk at the other side of the room. And it's definitely not as good of a setup. So I feel bad that I have the good setup.
Yeah, I mean, for us, it's we don't have any, like, good chairs for, like, sitting at a desk, so,
yeah,
I mean,
ours
we have,
is okay.
like, this chair is just, like, one of our dining room chairs.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, it's not that comfortable.
Alright, maybe she'll... I don't know, I set this all up wrong. It's okay. I just feel like we don't have anyone that's going over here to the left.
Why don't you have your Pegasus go over there?
I know, and I should. But, like, I don't want her to go alone. I believe in the buddy system. But the thing is, like, she's, like, okay.
He only has 2 HP.
Huh? I know.
He only has 2 HP.
I know. It's because he was attacked by the guy that joined us.
Oh. Well, why don't you have your mage heal him?
Because the mage healed the guy on the horse. I figured since
he's got
the horse, he can move farther, and he's more valuable at this point.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. I play a very defensive game because, like, so you see, only the horse guy's in range.
Yeah.
So, like, but he'll come over and attack the horse guy. But I don't want to put anyone else in danger. But you know, I will go over and well, I want to bring. I'll take Garcia with the Pegasus Knight. We're just gonna have to wait another turn though. That's all right. Uh-oh, are they gonna loot that town?
Yeah, Beacom says, oh, and those bandits can destroy villages, beware.
I know they can. I just didn't, you know, I just didn't think, because lots of times with this game you can just bide your time and it's fine. Well, there's no way I can get there fast enough. Well, I'm gonna at least do what I can. Well, that's a shame. I mean, it's probably just an item we're missing out on, so like not a huge deal. And looking back on it, I totally could have let him heal himself with a potion. Or vulnerary, whatever they call him in this game.
Cool.
Normally I don't do that because like it takes a whole turn to like drop them off and it's kind of a huge hassle. But I figure we're trying to move a little bit faster for them, so... Alright, well, we're gonna be a little bit more aggressive here.
How far can Irica move?
She can probably move far enough to maybe lure these guys to not attack the village.
Beacon says, well, you get a Gudling ring, so that's why. Are those good?
What, is that in the village?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay, good. So I think we can maybe make them not attack the village.
Hopefully.
It'll be okay. Let's see. Yeah, hopefully no one dies. I feel like that's not a great thing for me to say in terms of like I should know no one's going to die. But,
yeah.
It'll be okay. You don't think any troops are gonna like come down here all of a sudden and like put the mage in danger, do you think?
No.
Alright, we're gonna run with that. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Alright.
Come on, Irica!
Oh man, that hurt though.
It did.
We'll see how this goes.
Level up!
Alright.
Nice.
I would have liked her to get more defense, but you know, can't get everything you want.
So how come we get to attack twice?
It's just a speed thing. We don't always get to attack twice. It depends on the character. Alright. I was hoping she was gonna die.
Oh, so that ring is a promotion item.
Oh, that's super important. We want those. Because, like, it's what gets you to promote to, you know, be, like, the next class and become awesome, essentially.
I see.
Yeah. It's pretty much like evolving in Pokemon, I guess. Mm-hmm. That's what I would equate it to. Alright. Cool.
Nice.
I think we're surviving this turn, which is good.
I think we are too.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. That's great. Alright. Let's see. Maybe we want someone else to get the experience. She's level 3. She's level 2, so... Oh, she can't attack from there. I could get her somewhere where she can attack, though. Well, whatever. We're just gonna attack with the bow person. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. But the really cool...
Up.
Yeah. The cool thing with bow people, though, because later on in the game you can get a bow that can shoot like 2 spaces ahead of you instead of like, or you know, like they could hit someone up here, which is pretty sick. But Argus thinks it's weird that I like the bow people so much, but they're just great. Okay, she's gotta come back with. Who do you think I should heal, Franz or Irika?
Irika, we can't have her die.
We can't have Franz die either.
No, but Irika's our main character. We gotta be selfish.
Okay.
Who's the other person that looks like a mage?
It's another mage. They're like a light magic mage. So they
So why don't you use her?
Artur, they're pretty new. They've just kind of been like chilling. I don't know. I should use them more. Level 3.
So can't they heal?
No, they attack.
Oh.
It's like a light, powerful. I kind of think about it like they shine a light into the enemy's eyes.
Okay. And Beacom says if your speed is a 5, you get a double hit. Okay. That's good for me to know, because I did not know.
We're gonna stay here. Okay. So here's the deal, Rice. This is very important, and this is why I'm not a huge fan of the Pegasus Knight. So archers do like a lot of extra damage to Pegasus Knights. So, or just to any flyer. So I wanted to make sure that they were out of range of the archer. Yeah. Because you said Siu Tiger is playing the other one, the next Fire Emblem game, right?
Yeah, but he hasn't been playing it too much.
Okay. So you should, I don't know, play with him or, like, you know, give some tips.
Yeah.
That's nice, old man.
Yeah, Beacom says make sure you check all villages.
Of course. I've got to go to the shop, get some more weapons. I know they've got the, so this town has the arena, which, you can go and, like, level up your people, but I've honestly never used the arenas, and I feel like I shouldn't start, so.
We got a secret book.
Yeah.
So that one building right next to the one you went in, so that's gated?
No,
you
so
can't
like
go
this
in that house?
Like this is one town. And so you want to like go into the towns and get whatever items the people are going to give you. And so like here's another town. This is the arena that we're not going to do. And then this is the armory.
Okay.
So.
Did you go in those other houses?
Which other houses?
Like that one that's standing alone?
You can't visit that one.
Oh.
Oh, it's a vendor. What? I thought... Oh, the vendor you can probably get, like vulneraries and stuff. Which, I'll use one, speaking of which. Okay. Oh, it's got the hand axe. Ugh. The hand axe, like, so the cool thing with it is it's like a long range weapon. So it can attack this archer, which is good. But I feel like the hand axe in general is like, it's not very powerful for axes.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, so you can only level up after Chapter 8 in this game? I thought you could just kind of like level up whenever you come across one of those, the arenas.
Grind your units after
Yeah, level
chapter
them
8?
up.
Oh.
You know, like in Final Fantasy, sometimes you just have to grind up, you know, like your whole team to level them up to be whatever, and it takes forever. Yeah. I guess it's more like it is a grind. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? That was close. The whole reason he came down here was to go to the shop. Okay. We will buy everything.
What are these things?
These are magic. Because, as I said, with, like, the weapons, they get so many uses and then they, like, break.
That's right.
So it's the same thing with all the magic.
Your hands are full.
I know. Alright, actually maybe we'll get a little bit more magic. We don't ever want to be, like, all out, you know?
Yeah.
Although I do want to make sure we have...
You are running out of money.
Weapons. Alright, we are getting close to being done with this level. Okay. So we want to stay out of range of him. We don't want that soldier to kill us. Maybe she'll be brave and move up here.
Argus says it's sad that Merlinus isn't in this one.
Merlinus. I don't remember. Is
and
he
Beacon,
from...
Beacon says that that's from Fire Emblem 7.
Yeah. He's you get him at the very end of the game, and he's like super powerful wizard. But like, so Argus, he had all of his people were dying in the final battle the first time he played it. But Merlinus was there, like, you know, holding strong. But yeah. Oh, is he?
Argus thinks that he's in 6 too.
Okay. Alright. Finally, we're ready to move on. Attack this guy.
Argus thinks that you're thinking of Athos Cookie.
Oh, that's probably it. Who's Merlinus then? I don't remember him at all.
He's the item guy.
Oh. Yeah.
But yeah, he is in 6 too. He's in 6 and 7.
Yeah. I remember, yeah. So for this game, it's just like, Irika must have like a little cart that follows her everywhere, because she can access the supply from wherever she is. Okay, so now we're ready for our final approach in this level.
He has a little tent, and you can level him up to a horse and buggy.
Yeah.
Sounds nice.
I'd like to heal him, but I don't know. Okay, I'm just trying to get everyone set up as we are going to storm this guy.
Yep.
There's really no...
What kind of weapon does he have?
This guy? Looks like he's got a lance.
Is that a lance?
Yeah. And lots of armor, so I should equip that armor slayer that Joshua's holding on to. Actually don't think... Well, she can use a rapier, so she'll be okay. Magic's probably good against him, too. Let's see... Okay. The thing is, as I said before, the people, like, these guys don't usually come out of their hiding place. They usually just kind of sit there. Mm-hmm. I always assume they're gonna come and get me if I'm in the way.
Yeah.
Although Irika's in the way, so I guess we'll see what happens. Well, nothing happened last time, so... Okay. Alright, so... Yeah, I wish Garcia wasn't, like, all the way over there. He's so slow.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
we're
magic
gonna just go for
units.
it.
Beacom says that magic units are super effective against armor units.
Yeah, so Archer's going to come in handy. Alright, so we can... Okay, of course he's like all the way down here. Super inconvenient. Killing Edge sounds pretty good, but we better do Armor Slayer because it's good against armor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we might bide our time one more round. I hate to do it, but just to make sure people are well defended.
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't want to move the guy with the axe?
I did move him.
Garcia?
I did move him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. He's just taking a sweet old time. Okay.
My puppy dog came to visit.
Aww.
But she's acting like she's an old girl.
Oh man, this is really gonna hurt. Okay, maybe we'll wait a little bit. Let's see how Loot would do. Ooh. We're just not high enough levels yet. She can't reach. Okay. We can do this map.
Beacom says you didn't check the villages. Check the villages.
Oh my gosh. It's only this one. And I have to go to the armory. Oh my gosh. Yeah, thank you for the reminder.
What would we do without you, Beacom?
I know.
We would be missing out on tons of stuff. We got a torch.
Okay. Darn it, but we've got to go... Okay,
yeah,
we're going to buy our time just a little bit longer.
Beacom says you're welcome.
Where's the healer? Okay. We just have to bide our time. I think 2 more turns, and then we'll be ready to go. I'm sorry for the delay. If I had remembered, then I could have, like, they could have stopped at the armory on the way.
Yep.
It was all just a disaster. You know, I should probably just use the Pegasus Knight. Okay. But now I spent so much money on the magic, I feel like...
I know.
Of course we've got to get a bow. Oh my gosh. I regret all of the money I spent on the magic. I was just so excited. Okay. Just because it's... You know what? No, we don't want the iron axe. Wait, no! Wait, no!
You bought it.
No, but I wanted to buy more.
Oh. Why? Can you even afford more? I guess
Yes, I can afford some more. Not a lot. I was thinking maybe we should get... We haven't really used that many lances, but I think maybe we should get another one. We'll get a steel lance. Okay, and now I think that's all we can afford. Okay.
can. I mean, you could buy an iron lance.
Well, but it's not as good as a steel one, so what's the point?
Yeah.
I mean, like, if it was a ranged weapon, I'd say sure, but
Yeah.
as it is...
Alright, are we ready now?
Yeah. I wish these two could get over faster. Gosh, there's like a little bit of a lag with my my Game Boy in the game, so that's a little bit annoying sometimes. Okay, I think we're going to do one more round where we just bide our time.
Okay.
Let's see, are we all healed up? We'll be okay, these people. Okay. Alright, get excited.
Oh, I'm excited.
Alright. I gotta figure out how much everybody can attack. How much... Oh, wow, she can almost kill him by herself.
It's because Irika's awesome.
She is awesome. But these other poor people, they need experience too. Okay, he can kill him by himself, man. But his aim's not as good. Okay, well, so we've got two backup plans in case things don't work out with other people.
Can Arthur attack at range?
Can who? Yeah, Arthur can.
Arthur.
Yeah. Well, she's not any help.
Why?
Because she could do like 1 damage with one of her weapons and 0 damage with the other one.
Oh.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go in first with the mages. The thing is, they're gonna like get hurt really bad. But that's only if they get hit. There's also a chance that the bad guy could critical, which would suck, because then Archer would probably die.
Mm-hmm.
Are you willing to take that risk? It's only 1% chance.
I'm willing to take that risk.
Okay. Here we go.
Come on, Archer!
Alright, good. It was not a critical attack. Alright, doing a good job. Actually, I think Loot... No. I don't know if Loot will be able to kill it. Okay, so she'll do 4 damage.
Can she attack from there?
I mean, yeah, she can. I mean, you see...
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. Let's see. The thing is, I just want to get more people experience, which, I mean, I probably tried too hard to do it.
Yeah, I think you are.
Okay, well, fine. With that, okay. Alright, so now one of our mages can do the final blow. Get them some experience.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Hooray!
Yay! Wow, look at all that experience.
I know. It's totally worthwhile.
Mm-hmm. Beacom says good game.
Thanks.
Thanks.
All right, so we recruited a few people today, which is good.
Yeah, I think we made some good progress.
Yeah, 2 levels, because I don't know if I told you, but Argus was like, oh, how many levels did you beat? He asked me that last week. I was like, I think just 1. And he's like, this is going to take you a really long time if we only do 1 chapter per week.
How many are there?
There's 20. So
Okay.
I was like, okay, well, maybe we'll try to do more. So my goal today was to do 2 chapters. 3 would be impossible, yep. I think. So
yeah. But as careful as you play, for sure.
I know. We don't want anyone to die.
I know. It's true.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just so much
Sacred
to read.
Stones.
Yeah, I know. It's all about the sacred stones.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, something like they want to destroy the sacred stones.
Yeah.
That's my takeaway. Yeah, and that guy we just killed, this guy saying how horrible he is. No big deal. He's gone now.
Argus says, we know about the sacred stones.
I know, it's totally in her bracelet, because why else would we care so much about it?
Oh, in unison we were supposed to say that.
Oh. Alright, we did it.
Alright. Whew.
Alright. That's it for our stream, I think, right?
Yeah, thank you everyone for watching.
Yeah, we'll be back next week playing more Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. And and me and Argus will probably be playing Zelda Link's Awakening, and we'll play on Sunday this week because Saturday we've got to go to that party that we were double booked for.
That's right.
Yeah. But yeah. So see you all next week. Thanks for watching.
Yep. Bye everyone.